Have you ever sat down with the intention of completing an important task, only to end up endlessly scrolling through social media or checking your phone? Distractions are no longer random. They are designed to hijack your attention. But remember, your focus is not something to bargain away. It's the one thing you can take control of right now. Welcome to today's video, where we'll explore how to master focus in a world full of distractions. No vague theories, no empty promises. You'll learn 3 proven principles, backed by Stoic philosophy and modern science, to safeguard your attention from meaningless interruptions. Stay until the end to gain tools, techniques, and lessons that will not only help you focus better, but also bring more meaning to every moment. This isn't just a hack, it's a lifestyle. Before we dive in, if this is your first time on my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and like this video. This will help me continue creating more content like this in the future. To focus effectively, you must first face the reality. What is pulling you away from your work or goals? We live in a world where distractions are engineered to capture your attention. Every social media notification, email pop-up, or phone alert is designed to demand your focus. But have you ever asked yourself why these distractions so easily take hold of your mind? Part of the reason lies in the lack of clarity within your own mind. When you don't have clear goals or a firm commitment to your tasks, it's easy to get drawn away by external stimuli. Distractions don't just come from the outside, they also arise from within. Wandering thoughts, anxiety about the future, or unfinished tasks can all pull you away from focusing. Imagine this. You're working, but a notification chimes on your phone. Your instinct is to pick it up and check. In that moment, you've allowed distraction into your space. This isn't the fault of technology. It's because you haven't set firm boundaries for your attention. Studies show that every time you're distracted, it takes an average of 23 minutes to return to your original level of focus. If you're interrupted multiple times a day, your productivity suffers significantly. Thus, the first step to improving focus is to clearly identify the sources of distraction, both external, technology, noisy environments, and internal, mental clutter, negative emotions. Try dedicating a day to observing your habits. Record every time you're distracted, noting external triggers like phone alerts or emails, and internal triggers like random thoughts. By clearly recognizing these factors, you gain the first tool to control your focus: awareness. The Stoics viewed the mind as a fortress that must be protected. In today's distraction-filled world, this mindset is more relevant than ever. Marcus Aurelius, the Stoic philosopher and Roman emperor, wrote, "Keep your mind strong as a fortress that cannot be breached." External things only affect you if you allow them to. Distractions aren't the problem. The problem lies in how you respond to them. Stoicism emphasizes that you cannot control external factors, like notification chimes, sudden messages, or disruptions in your work. What you can always control is your mind and your reactions. This principle is key to mastering focus. When a social media notification appears, ask yourself, is this really worth trading my focus and time for? If the answer is no, you've already won against the distraction in your mind. Epictetus, another Stoic philosopher, once said, "It's not events that harm you, but how you perceive them." Distractions can only affect you if you let them breach your mental fortress. Instead, view distractions as challenges, opportunities to train discipline and determination. Each time you overcome a distraction, you not only improve your current task, but also strengthen your ability to manage similar situations in the future. However, awareness alone isn't enough. Action is essential. The Stoics actively built discipline through clear principles. You can apply this by setting boundaries for yourself. For example, dedicate fixed hours during the day to uninterrupted work. Create a distraction-free workspace. No phones, no social media. By practicing these regularly, you build an environment conducive to protecting your mental fortress. Following Stoic principles, you don't need to fight distractions. Instead, master your mind to choose what truly matters. When you prioritize focus above all else, you not only complete your work, but also fortify your willpower. This is the path to mastering life in a world go constantly trying to pull you away from your goals. Let's come together to support our community. If you are a kind person, please hit the like button on this video and leave some energetic comments to spread positive vibes. Together, we can make a difference. Mastering focus is not an innate ability, but the result of adhering to specific principles and practicing them daily. In a world filled with distractions, without a strategy, you can easily be swept away by trivialities. These 3 golden rules will help you build focus as a trainable skill. Principle 1. Eliminate the unnecessary. Focus starts with elimination, not addition. When surrounded by unnecessary clutter, your mind easily gets pulled toward distractions. Stoics emphasize that achieving clarity and efficiency requires removing anything without value. As Seneca said, if you cannot disregard the trivial, you will never achieve the great. Take a look at your workspace. A cluttered desk not only wastes your time searching for materials, but also creates mental chaos. Psychological studies have shown that your surroundings directly impact your level of concentration and work performance. When irrelevant objects are around, even a glance at them can pull your attention away from the primary task. Dedicate 15 to 20 minutes daily to organizing your workspace. Eliminate unnecessary items and keep only tools related to your current tasks. Reduce digital distractions. Turn off notifications for social media, emails, and unnecessary apps. Consider placing your phone out of sight or using Do Not Disturb mode during work sessions. Use apps like Freedom or Cold Turkey to block distracting websites or apps during focused work periods. Minimize non-essential tasks by asking yourself, is this truly necessary? Apply the 80-20 rule, Pareto principle, to identify the 20% of tasks that yield 80% of results, focusing your attention on those priorities. Eliminating distractions isn't just about cleaning up or reducing technology use. It's about building the habit of protecting your attention. Each time you feel distracted, ask yourself, is this truly worth my time and energy? If the answer is no, let it go. This act isn't about rejection. It's a declaration that you are in control of your life. By removing the unnecessary, you'll not only focus better, but also experience mental clarity and freedom. Practicing this daily gives you more energy to concentrate on what truly matters. Principle 2. Discipline in time management. Focus isn't just about removing distractions. It's about managing time with discipline. Time is your most valuable resource. It cannot be regenerated or purchased back. Epictetus reminds us, it's not that we lack time, but that we lack control over it. Time management discipline doesn't mean working relentlessly. It means using your time effectively, prioritizing what's important, and minimizing waste on meaningless activities. One of the most effective practices is the Pomodoro technique, a simple yet powerful method to cultivate focus and maintain time discipline. The technique divides work into cycles of 25 minutes of intense focus, followed by 5-minute breaks. After 4 cycles, take a longer break, 5 to 30 minutes. This method helps you focus on specific time blocks and reduces the stress of tackling large tasks. Start by committing to just 25 minutes of undistracted work. Treat each cycle as a manageable goal and let the cumulative effect of these cycles lead to big results. Schedule high-energy tasks during your peak productivity hours. For example, if you're most alert in the morning, tackle your most challenging tasks first before checking emails or handling smaller tasks. Set clear, specific daily goals. Instead of vague objectives like work hard, aim for measurable tasks such as write 500 words for a report or complete 3 key calls. Knowing exactly what needs to be done keeps you focused and minimizes distractions. Another critical element of time discipline is rewarding and reflecting on your progress. After completing a Pomodoro cycle or achieving a goal, reward yourself with a short break, a cup of coffee, or simply a moment to relax. At the end of each day, spend 5 to 10 minutes reviewing your accomplishments and ask, did I use my time effectively today? This reflection helps you identify areas for improvement and plan better for the next day. Time management discipline isn't about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about committing to use your time meaningfully. When you take control of your time, you not only increase your productivity, but also find a sense of balance and fulfillment in life. Principle 3. Recharging mental energy. Focus is not a state that can be maintained continuously throughout the day. The human brain, much like a muscle, needs rest and rejuvenation to function effectively. If you push yourself to work non-stop, the result will not only be diminished productivity, but also mental exhaustion. The Stoics understood this well and often reminded us, the body needs rest and so does the mind. Take time to replenish your energy. Recharging mental energy begins with listening to yourself and recognizing signs of fatigue. When you feel it's hard to maintain attention, this is your brain signaling the need for a break. Instead of forcing yourself to keep going, take a pause and engage in activities that refresh your mind. One of the most effective ways to recharge is through mindfulness. It doesn't need to be complicated or time-consuming. Simply spend 5 to 10 minutes each day focusing on your breath. Sit in a quiet place, close your eyes, and feel the air as it flows in and out of your nostrils. Each time your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. Mindfulness not only helps restore energy, but also trains your ability to quickly return to a focused state after being distracted. Another way to refresh your mind is through light movement. When your spirit feels sluggish, stand up and take a short walk, preferably outside. Natural light and fresh air can stimulate alertness. If going outside isn't an option, you can perform simple stretches at your workspace. These movements improve blood circulation and help awaken your brain from its foggy state. Mental energy rejuvenation is also closely tied to proper rest. Many people underestimate the power of sleep, yet it is crucial for concentration. A sufficient night's sleep, 7 to 9 hours, helps reset the brain, enhance memory, and improve information processing. If possible, consider incorporating a short nap, 15 to 20 minutes during the day. This can provide an immediate boost in alertness and productivity. Nutrition also plays a significant role in mental energy. Your brain needs the right fuel to perform well, and your dietary choices greatly affect your focus. Avoid sugary junk foods and instead opt for brain-boosting options like nuts, salmon, avocado, or green tea. Staying hydrated is equally important. Even mild dehydration can make you feel fatigued and impair your concentration. Finally, whenever you feel adrift, ask yourself simple yet grounding questions. Is what I'm doing now truly important? Or what adjustments do I need to make to regain focus? These questions not only help recharge your energy, but also swiftly realign you with your goals. By regularly practicing mental energy rejuvenation, you'll not only extend your periods of focus, but also cultivate a more sustainable mental foundation. This is the key to mastering your attention, not just at work, but in all areas of life. Let's build a community of kindness by subscribing to Stoicism for Success right now and sharing it with those you wish to see live with kindness and strength like us. Let's spread these positive values together. In your journey to improve focus, leveraging the right tools and techniques will help you achieve optimal results. Not all tools are necessary, but when used correctly, they can become powerful allies in protecting your attention from distractions. One of the most helpful tools is distraction blocking apps. Software like Freedom, Cold Turkey, or Stay Focused D can restrict access to websites or apps that derail your focus during work hours. This helps prevent mindless browsing of social media or checking emails when you should be completing important tasks. Similarly, the app forest not only aids concentration, but also provides a fun incentive by growing trees while you work. The longer you focus, the more your virtual tree grows, a small yet meaningful reward to reinforce your focus habit. Additionally, using a focus journal is a simple yet powerful method. Dedicate a notebook or a document to recording instances when you are distracted and the reasons behind it. Each time you lose focus, pause and note, why was I distracted? What caught my attention? By doing this regularly, you'll identify recurring factors and find ways to address them. For example, if you notice that you often lose focus in the afternoon due to fatigue, you can adjust your schedule to prioritize important tasks in the morning. Another technique to safeguard focus is to apply the principle of a focus zone. Create a workspace where no distractions are allowed. This could be a tidy desk, a quiet corner in your favorite coffee shop, or even a dedicated study room. Set clear rules. When you're in the focus zone, there are no phones, no email checks, and no engagement with anything unrelated to your work. Lastly, don't overlook the importance of breaks. Your brain cannot sustain continuous focus for hours on end. Instead of working non-stop, plan for short breaks after every hour of work to refresh your mind. Take a walk, listen to soft music, or simply close your eyes for a few minutes. These breaks will help you recharge and return to your tasks with renewed clarity. When you know how to combine the right tools and techniques, focus is no longer a challenge, but becomes a skill that sharpens over time. This is the key to advancing toward your goals and turning focus into your greatest advantage. Focus is not just a skill, it is the foundation for all success. In a world full of distractions, the ability to maintain attention on what truly matters not only makes you more effective at work, but also allows you to live a more meaningful life. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, "Approach every task as if it were the last thing you will ever do." These words remind us that every moment spent fully focused on a task is time well utilized. Conversely, every time you allow yourself to be distracted, you trade precious moments for fleeting, insignificant pursuits. The journey to mastering focus does not require you to become perfect overnight. It is a process of small but consistent steps, eliminating unnecessary factors, practicing discipline, recharging your mental energy, and using supporting tools wisely. More importantly, it requires patience and commitment to yourself. Remember, focus is like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes. By protecting your attention from distractions, you are building a stronger mind, a more disciplined spirit, and a life centered on what truly matters. Start today, not with grand changes, but with small decisions. Place your phone out of reach while working. Take time to organize your desk. Practice deep breathing when your mind starts to wander. Focus is a gift you give to yourself. When you learn to control your attention, you not only achieve your goals, but also gain a deeper appreciation for the value of every moment in life. Don't wait for the world to change to stop being distracted. Become the master of your own mind. Thank you for watching this video. Let's support our wonderful community by hitting subscribe and turning on notifications right now. Show everyone that you're living kindly by liking the video and sharing your experiences in the comments. Take action now to spread positive energy.